Yeah, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
Hey y'all.
We back. This feels kind of strange. It seems
Yeah.
like we haven't shot a video in a long time. Even though we posted them while we were going on vacation. Speaking of vacation, trip was epic, to say the least.
It was pretty awesome.
We had a great time in Spain and Portugal. I guess we'll put together something for y'all to see some pictures. If you wasn't following us on Instagram and all that. Matter of fact, should we do that? Y'all should have been following us on Instagram.
Excuse me, y'all. Be honest. Yeah, y'all should be following us on Instagram because we basically showed you almost everything that we were doing, and I think that anybody who watches us on Instagram would have gotten a gist of how great our trip was and all the stuff that we saw.
Yeah, so that should give y'all a little incentive. Go follow us on IG, man. Go follow us on the gram at No Longer Single.
Yes.
Anyway, welcome back. For the first time viewers, if you don't know us, I'm Daryl.
And I'm Dominique, and welcome to No Longer Single. Now that's No Longer Single spelled with a K. K-N-O-W, longer single. So, today, I know we have been doing like a little series of questions from the last live session that we did. But today we're going to take a little break on that, and we're going to answer a question that, was this from your friend?
This was from a guy. It really was online. I saw it online on Facebook. But you know, you had your Facebook debates and all that other good stuff. But a guy posed a question. He made a statement about effort, and he was asking, do women even notice when guys put forth effort anymore? So I guess he was feeling kind of down. He was feeling kind of frustrated, saying he's putting in effort. And I guess the women he's been trying to put effort in with, they weren't appreciating it. I'm coming from a man's point of view. I think he was saying he didn't feel appreciated. His efforts were going unappreciated, and he felt like the woman wasn't grateful for what he was trying to do. Because that's why I would ask about effort as a man. So.
Okay. Yeah, and I think it's a good question to ask because I feel like men don't like to ask a lot of relationship questions. Like they feel a little weird about going into detail about relationship questions. So, you know, we just decided to go ahead and give this brother some advice. If you're watching, I don't even know who the person is, but hey, maybe we'll help somebody with this question. So, do women notice effort anymore? To that question, I will say yes, absolutely. Women notice effort, and we will always notice that kind of effort. And what I will say to that young man is that if you are feeling this down about whether someone is noticing your effort, I think now it's time to take a little bit of inventory on what your idea of effort is and if it's truly effort. I think a lot of people tend to put these superficial ideas on what effort is. Like, for instance, we were talking about it and I was saying, you know, a lot of people feel like, you know, because someone sends you a text throughout the day or they text you good morning or good night and communicate with you during the day, that's assumed as effort. And that's not true. That's not necessarily true because somebody who doesn't like you can easily send you a text just to keep your attention.
While I'm sitting with my other boo.
Exactly.
You would text and say what's happening real quick.
Right.
It don't take much time after to do that.
It doesn't take much time. So what I would say is that if you are in a current relationship where you are, you know, really considering being in a long-term relationship with somebody, I think that now is the time for you to try to take some inventory on what you're doing. Are you truly putting in effort? Not the effort that you put in with somebody that you were kind of, you know, on the fence about. You don't know if you really liked her. If you think those type of things that you were doing in previous relationships is going to help you, you know, to win the love of this girl that you really care about, those things are not going to work. Because when you are pursuing somebody that you truly care about, it's going to take you going deeper. Effort is going to be much more of a deeper process. And when I say deeper, what I'm saying is, are you doing the things that are going to bring out the best in her because you want to see the best for her? Are you doing that? Because if you're not doing that, you're not putting in that effort, and that's why it's going unnoticed.
Right. Effort in a relationship definitely can't be something selfish. Like me sending you a text just to kind of have you feeling like I'm thinking about you. That's for me. I'm stringing you along long enough for you to be like, okay, he's been talking to me for the past 2, 3, 4, how many weeks, and now so I feel like I'm gonna give him some. Hey, it happens all the time. Trust me. I know it sounds crazy when you say it. Happens all the time. Trust me. Just take my word for it if you never experienced it. But anyway, I want to talk about what does real effort in a relationship look like. And I think real effort in a relationship has two components. In a relationship is when you're putting forth real effort, it's going to take you out of your comfort zone. And when you're actually putting forth real effort in your relationship, it's going to cause you to make decisions based on something that you want to happen in the future. That's what real effort is going to look like. So if you're not out your comfort, whatever you're doing doesn't take you out your comfort zone, you're probably not putting in that much effort. If you're not working towards something for the future, it's probably not putting forth much effort. It's almost like if anybody who goes to the gym, like I go to a public gym, LA Fitness. And if you ever been to the gym, you notice there's people in there that's really in there putting in work. And then you got the girl who just in there dressed up, chatting with her girlfriend. She got on her matching outfit. And you got the guy that's in there, he really not working out. He on his cell phone. He hollering at every woman that walk past in the gym. But he in the gym. He's in the gym. And I think we do that in a relationship. We're in relationships, but we're really not in there. We're really not working. It's like just like at the gym. And just like at the gym, you go into the gym for what? To try to look better. And the gym is not always comfortable. It's not easy. You got to diet. You got to go in there and lift them heavy weights. You got to go get on that treadmill and run. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not comfortable. But you're doing that why? With an end goal in mind. You want to look good in your pictures on the beach. You want to go to the beach, be summertime, fine, all that other good stuff. And it's the same thing in a relationship. It takes you out your comfort zone just like going to the gym. And you're doing that why? You're making sacrifices on a daily basis. I'm going to the gym on a daily basis. I'm not drinking, I'm not eating certain things on a daily basis. I'm making sacrifices today for what I want in the future. And if you're not doing that in a relationship, you're really not putting in real effort. So don't be fooled by people that's sending you a quick text. He may call you in the morning, or she may call you in the morning, whatever that may look like. If they are not getting out of their comfort zone, to like Dominique said, she made a great point when she said, is this person trying to help you be a better person, be a better you for you? Are their decisions trying to help you do that, or are they selfishly, look, and they have their own intentions? I'm putting this work in not for you, not to make you better, not to make you a better person, because I'm trying to get something out of it. You need to pay attention to that. If I'm going to put forth this effort into something that I feel I want long term, like people, you're not going to put thousands of dollars into a house or into a car, and you don't plan on having it within the next couple of months. You plan on moving, or you plan on giving the car away. You're not going to put forth all that time and money into something that you don't plan on having in the future. So with that being said, you have to give a relationship. I'm talking to people who are just getting into relationships, and because I know a lot of people, they expect people to put forth all this effort in as soon as you start dating people. Until your relationship has reached a certain level, you shouldn't expect a certain level of effort, a certain level of real effort. You can't expect someone to start making decisions for the future. You can't expect somebody to get out their comfort zone for you. And they haven't even gotten to know you to the point to recognize and realize if I would even want to date you long term. So be easy on guys if they're not going full throttle. Women, men, be easy on women if they're not going full throttle. When you first start dating, give the relationship time to grow, mature, and all that. Oh, and another thing, this is one thing that I truly believe in. When a guy is saying he's putting in effort, I'm trying. This is my purpose. I hate people that's always trying. At some point in time, you have to actually do something that you always trying to do. A woman can't argue with that. A woman cannot argue with results. If you saying you feeling ungrateful, you said you're attempting, you putting all this effort in, you trying to do this, you trying to you actually have to do something. Do something. Get something done. Accomplish something that you've been trying to do. And she can't argue with that. She can't argue with that. She can't say you're not trying if you did.
Very true.
So with that being said, we hope that helped somebody. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all got something out of it. Like always, make sure that you subscribe, follow, like,
Facebook, Instagram,
share, all that other good stuff, man.
Click the button below to subscribe, you guys. And then also, you guys know that you can always email us your questions at nolongersingle@gmail.com, and we'll either respond with a video or we will email you directly.
Hey, that being said, we out. Y'all be easy till next week. We'll
Bye,
see y'all next Monday.